Right. So this idea of a group that is in power, right, whoever they may be or whatever they may, sort of be, um, not only has usually they have some type of legal power or political power, right? But at the same time, they have a cultural power, right? So that they are able, at the level of culture and psychology and sociology, so goes the theory, to sort of permeate, um, you know, everyone's sort of notion of what reality is. So when I talk about like the hegemonical reader's gaze, right, in a sense, it's like, part of being a citizen, right, is learning to read or see things in a certain way. Um, and part of hegemony is trying to get people to see things and read things in a certain way. So, we get used to texts that, we feel should be standard. They should be written in a certain way. And then we get texts like these two texts, which are transgressive, right? And they represent the other sort of perspective. So, that's, sort of creates this, reading conflict, which can be very useful and productive and generative. Two things I would mention here in terms of dealing with any text, but these texts is what I call Chomsky's Martian, a reading app. So Chomsky's Martian is based on a phrase that Noam Chomsky, the great linguist who actually was born here in Philadelphia, North Philadelphia, went to Central High and University of Penn, right? Uh, it's it's a phrase that he likes to use, right, in his scientific or linguistic work, which is what he's famous for. He's also famous for being uh, an anarcho-syndicalist political activist as well. But the idea of Chomsky's Martian is sort of like on the one hand, it's sort of like it's a scientific one. It's an anthropological one, right? So the anecdote is, what if a Martian anthropologist came to the Earth, right? Knew something about Earthlings and wanted to study them. If that Martian anthropologist looked at the languages of the Earth, would that anthropologist see 600 languages or more, which is what we see as human beings, or would that anthropologist see one language with different dialects and variations, right? So this is a universalizing and sort of move, okay?